Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Let's Play of Alan Wake 2. If you haven't played part 1, there will be spoilers, I'm sure, from the very start. Plus, I will be breaking some stuff down as well. Want to discuss the experience from part 1 a little bit without going too deep into it. Right as we start up this game, I'm literally going in right now. But what I can say is that Alan Wake is a psychological thriller. Of course, it has horror in it, it has other things and other genres within it. But in the end of the day, it's a psychological thriller. That in games terms, you have horror as a main focus. In part two, a lot more survival elements are in there as well, and should be very interesting on how that's gonna play out. So just wanted to start off with that, and then we're gonna go in here and enjoy the experience thoroughly. Lock in, folks. And by the way, you're a writer. Alan Wake is a famous writer who went through something tragic and insane in the first one. And I'm assuming they'll have some kind of summary for part two. If not, that's fine. Even more mystery for you guys. Let's enjoy. I won't be talking during cutscenes, but we are going to enjoy ourselves. All right, here we go. Right into the game, guys.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Now that's an intro. I love it already. He's not gonna live very long. This is how the game started, guys. Butt cheeks. Just like every horror does. Not the type we like to see, but hey, it's what it is. Check out the atmosphere very quickly. Can't see this guy's face. Interesting. Oh, they just left me. Thanks, guys. Nice of you to help. Can we get this guy some pants? First thing. First objective in the game. Very beautiful atmosphere. Looks really good. Oh yeah. Okay. Little jump scares. Run, boy. I don't get pans in the next 5 minutes, guys. Survived. A great tutorial to basically put some random person who might die right away as the tutorial person. Never mind. I'm afraid of you. Maybe I should be. Oh man. What's that? This lake is very important from part one, teaching us the powers of the dark side, or Alan Wake 2.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
It's always cool to see Sam Lake, aka Mad Max.
Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
The invitation. First mission.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Mhm.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
He's not very good. What type of cop is this? Small town cop.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
All right, case files. This is going to be a big deal in the game.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Interesting. Slightly different murders, bloated. Chest trauma as usual. Goes to the water. Post-mortem. Be some gross visuals, so this is not for children, I would say. So all of them are bloated, large chest wounds, Heart removed, strange tattoos. Hmm. Animal butchery technique. Hmm. Yo. Gonna be good. So I can go into this at any point I
I
want.
see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
Little partner humor.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Introduction,
Man,
trying to teach us the mechanics, by the
Should've
way.
brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Really great graphics. The guy looks really authentic.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh man. Game's gonna have some real serious graphics. The guy we were playing at the start of the game.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Got footsteps over here.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Nope.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Trying to learn how to navigate on this thing, guys. Uh, very early on. Yeah, I have these three. Not working out for me. No idea what I'm doing. There it is. I have to hit the D-pad.
That's not right. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about. Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Could be 2 killers.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Definitely planned it.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Interesting. Now that's getting interesting. Because why would someone do that if they didn't record it? And if they're gonna record it, they're gonna want to put it out to the public. Do something weird like that. Watch a lot of Criminal Minds. That used to be a great show. Pretty well. Have a lot of what I need. Might be some stuff around here. But looks like I got it.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Robert Nightingale.
So you knew our victim.
Well, didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after
So
you
what
got fired?
happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
We know what happened that year.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
And I would just take a walk. Spend the whole day looking around, trying to find some clues.
I had to review the clues.
Before we review the clues, we're gonna end this portion of the Let's Play. Hope y'all enjoying this game right now. The first 20-30 minutes have been spectacular. Visually, the game is well put together. The game feels pretty good. There'll be a lot of investigating and a lot of creepy situations like this one, but we'll make it through, guys. We'll make it through. I hope you enjoy this Let's Play. We'll do some guides and tips along the way where we can. Hope you enjoy this. See you soon. Go ahead and watch the next one. Peace.